Today we're going to talk about a wide receiver prospect with footwork like a cat and the explosiveness to get his team 6 points every time he touches the ball. A family man with a long history in Manhattan, not the New York one, the Kansas one. This young receiver hopes to set the NFL ablaze with his dynamic route running ability and his catch point skills. Who is he? Tyler Lockett, of course. Let's learn a bit more about him. Now, Tyler Lockett is not the largest guy in the world at 5'10", 175 pounds, but in Kansas State, the Lockett name carries some weight. His father Kevin and his uncle Aaron were both star pass catchers under Bill Snyder, who seemingly has been at Kansas State forever. And while Tyler did not quite knock his dad off the top of the yardage leaderboard there, he did come pretty close, finishing his career as the 4th most productive receiver in Kansas State history. He racked up 3,710 yards and 29 touchdowns in offense, and if you add in the 6 touchdowns over his career as a special teamer, you have a dynamic threat who can go the distance anytime he touches the ball. But Lockett isn't just talented with a pigskin in his hands, he can also work a mic like no one's business. Lockett is a fairly good slam poet and often gets his teammates hyped up before big games with some of his original lyrics about football, his religious beliefs, and being the best. Now, Lockett claims that he tries to keep his poems delivered to the team once per year, so it takes him 3 to 5 hours to write a piece and even longer to memorize it in practice. However, you have to think that if his future NFL team has a big game coming up, he'd be the guy chosen to give the pre-game speech. Now, a common refrain when it comes to detractors of small receivers is that they are not able to high point the ball effectively when the quarterback needs to hurl the ball deep and get them to make a play. Lockett, however, shows this ability, a major plus for someone who needs to play bigger than his size if he's going to be a vertical threat. Watch him sky for this pass and bring it down with grace, using his body effectively to make sure the catch is completed. Now, as a scout, these are the plays you need to find the most valuable because, to be honest, we already expect Lockett to make plays after the catch. We expect him to win with speed. We expect him to win with crazy running ability like the Jason Verrett play you saw earlier. But now we can see that he has the ability to win with athleticism, with jumping ability, something other smaller wideouts in this class can attest to, because sets him apart and makes him special. This can be a factor that takes Lockett from good receiver to great receiver. Now, Lockett does have some facets of his game that he needs to work on, and his biggest issue is catching consistency. I've seen multiple cases of Lockett dropping passes due both to concentration and also technique with his hands. Watch him right over here play the ball perfectly in the air, but he just can't squeeze it. Lockett is much more comfortable body catching, seeing the ball into his chest, which is completely fine in a certain context. But we want Lockett to be a special receiver. We don't want him to be just a slot receiver. And he needs to be able to branch out a bit more to improve his technique in terms of his hand placement if he's going to be a special receiver. Otherwise, he might just be who some of the media thinks he is. Overall, Tyler Lockett is really good. He's not simply a player who's getting a boost due to his name or statistics. He has a number of translatable skills that can make him a really good NFL wide receiver, not just a slot option or a token trick play guy. One of the biggest factors Tyler has going in his favor is that his biggest issues all seem to be rectifiable if he just keeps practicing and taking as many reps as possible. Tyler Lockett should end up being anywhere from good to great in the NFL. It all just depends on how hard he works. Ethan signing out. Check out our channel every day for more draft videos and follow at Ethan Ham and at Luke Spinman for more takes. Bye.